Welcome to the second video on how to grow your power on The Walking Dead Survivors using only the small changes. Today we are going to focus on the equipment. So first thing, obviously the first step is going to be the similar if you have watched the animals video which was posted before this. So the first step is to actually fill all your slots, meaning we will focus on the green equipment until all of our survivors have all the slots equipped with the green equipment. Because as you can see, each piece of equipment brings a lot of power. Specifically, weapons bring the most. It doesn't really matter which type of the equipment you're gonna make, as long as you have somewhere to equip it. So the step number one is to fill all the slots with the green. So let's go to the forge area. We can see that dagger, which is the weapon, has 62,000 power every time you equip it. The clothes has less than that, 32,000. Now, one mistake I see people often do is they combine, they rush to get the blue, the purple and everything above quickly. But what happens? Yes, you are going to get better buffs on your formation, but your power is actually going down, because to create anything that's above you need to combine the green ones or simply the materials. And what do you have? So to create the blue camouflage you combine 5 jackets and to get 65,000 power, yet each of the jackets carries 32,000 power, which means you're sacrificing 150,000 power just to get 62. So you're obviously going down. So there is one specific way that we can do this. So like I said, step number one, fill all the slots with the green ones until obviously all your slots are filled with green. Once your slot is filled with everything that is green, next thing you want to do is to forge at least 4 of each pieces. So how you can check it out? You go into your forge, you go to depot, you filter and you uncheck in use. So now you see everything that is not used. So for example, you can see that I have 3 machetes, and next thing I want is as soon as I get one more. So when I get 4 machetes, I'm going to go to the forge area, then I pick the sword, I click on the forge, and now here I select 4 of the unequipped tools, unequipped machetes, and I select one more additional, for example Morgan, that I'm going to equip it. So I'm going to unequip the tool from Morgan and I'm going to give him the blue, and that is the way that you're actually growing your power. Because if all slots are filled and you are getting equipment, you're not getting your power up because it's not equipped on anyone. Yet if you combine those, if you use them to create the blue tool, now your people who do not have those tools can grow power. So basically, speaking of the numbers, your power is gonna grow rapidly until all your slots are filled. After that, you might be able to grow your power daily for maybe 40 to 50, if you're lucky, or there is some event, maybe 100,000 per day. Until then, like before that, you can grow significantly, like 400,000, 500,000. It's really large amount of power. So now that we covered that now we are talking about the equipment, like on the equipment, now we need to figure out how to actually get those materials, because there are actually 3 ways that you can do it. First way, my favorite way to do it, is not actually the duels, it is actually the daily tasks. So we have daily tasks, and those rewards that we have actually carry materials we need to craft. So what you want to do is not just complete daily task and claim it. No, watch the video to get twice as much rewards. Twice as much rewards mean a lot, which means you will have, for example, if on this daily task you get 75 steel pipes, you can actually get 150, which can actually, I believe it can be enough to create sunglasses. Yeah, sunglasses need 130, which means you can literally create one pair of sunglasses just from that chest. So now imagine you claim it every second day. You don't watch the video, you claim it every second day. Somebody who did it is gonna have 4 pieces, you're gonna have 2 pieces, and then imagine 40 days. So watch the videos, don't skip it. I know it can take some time and ads are annoying, but it's clearly worth it. Second thing you can do is duels. Now something I didn't know about duels is that actually if you're going to the duels, you actually want to attack the first 2 places. If the first 2 places, for example, here is Lolita, I'm gonna attack her. Now once I strike, I'm gonna get a whole bunch of, you can see down there, things I need to forge. So you want to attack only number 1 and number 2 because they carry the most rewards, other than the lower numbers, because I noticed they don't carry as much rewards. So second tip is to actually carry the duels number 1 and number 2. And the last remaining tip for this video is actually these quests that you have on your map, because here you can find some missions that require you to just go and march there and pick up some materials. Now I'm not sure, yeah, here it is. I actually had one of those, I claimed it. So here you can see that I actually got some of these. Now you can see these anvils. Anvils are gonna be extremely important in the later game. So every time you see it, don't be like, oh, I'm not gonna use this for a long time, I'm not so bothered about them. Trust me, once the day comes, you're gonna wish that you had each and every one of them. So complete these tasks. Every time you see them available, these tasks on these like events, do them all. You want to raise your level. Also attack walkers, so your level on the gifts also raises up. You want to use everything in your power that you can use. So basically, yes, grow your level here, also grow your level of the walkers and complete each and every task. So that's pretty much everything you have to know about the equipment. So subscribe, because we're gonna have more tutorials, more events, and I'm actually planning to make one more YouTube series on one PC game that The Walking Dead has. So subscribe, and also go to my channel, check the playlists and follow the playlist of The Walking Dead Survivor, so you get notified on everything about this game other than just videos in my own language, so you don't get bothered with the notifications of videos that you can't even watch. So subscribe, download The Walking Dead Survivors, and see you in the game. Goodbye.